Hey everybody, it's PPlzdude here and welcome to a Pokemon Showdown battle. I haven't had a decent one in a long time, mostly because I haven't battled, but this guy challenged me to battle and I accepted it, kind of battled him, and it ended up being a pretty decent battle. Not too long, but I mean, you see my Napoleon just got annihilated there after setting up rocks by a lovely Sandshrew. He got a chance to set up his rocks because I used Disable thinking he was going to go with another slash. He sends his Vileplume. His Vileplume gets completely walled, but my Gengar, he can do absolutely nothing to it. So I just continuously use Shadow Ball. He tried to use Teeter Dance because he thought it was a sound move and it would go through the sub. So he starts his Protect spam. And eventually I realized, hey, it's a pattern. He's gonna use Protect on the turns I have Shadow Ball. But right here he switches out to his Lopunny. Pretty decent option in all things considered because he doesn't get affected by ghost types. But I have Focus Blast. I use Focus Blast and annihilate his Lopunny. He uses Aerial Ace, takes out my sub. I'm at full health again anyway. Shadow Ball in one hit kills it from 50%. Nothing too impressive. Then his Sandslash comes out again. I kill it with Shadow Ball. His Cupcake, his Luxray comes out. I use Shadow Ball. Take out most of its health. He uses Spark. That does a ton of damage. He has a Flame Orb. I wonder why. Anyway, he switches out again. I try to use Disable to disable his Spark so he wouldn't use it again. And he sends his Vileplume again. Again, I completely wall his Vileplume, so there's absolutely nothing he could do about it. And I'll just keep recovering with Black Sludge. And so will he. But I'll use Disable on his move. He won't be able to use Giga Drain, so he can't recover any more health besides what he's getting. He's going to start the Protect spam again. And I'm going to eventually go like, oh wait, I could just alternate moves. But, clearly he's going to notice that as well. So I use Focus Blast. And I hit his Vespiquen. It's amazing how often my Focus Blast hit this match. 2 out of 2. Pretty impressive if I do say so myself. He uses Heal Order. And I'm like, well, this is going to take a while. I use Shadow Ball again and get the lovely crit. That crit did matter in my head because he would have had enough health to survive another Shadow Ball and to use another Heal Order, so he would have had elevated defense regardless. That crit kind of saved my Gengar anyway. He again sends out his Vileplume. I use Focus Blast because I assume he was going to use Protect. He uses Giga Drain. And then, rinse and repeat, right? Continuously go on and on and on and on and on. I used Substitute again because I was like, eh. And he was like he was going to use Stun Spore, but didn't get me. So he uses Protect. I use Shadow Ball, and then again rinse and repeat, back and forth, back and forth. Let's go. I use my Shadow Ball, 34%. Use Giga Drain, recovers a tiny bit of health. Nothing really too much happening here, really. Just the same exact. Yeah, there you go. There's his lovely Protect, and my Focus Blast would have hit again, so that would have been really impressive. 3 Focus Blast hits, really. Anyways, I get the critical hit here, and I get the special defense drop, so that's double hacks right there. So that pretty much guarantees me the win right here. So I use Focus Blast because, why not, right? Give him a little bit of a chance. And then he sends it his Luxray again. I use my Substitute because he's like, let me attack at least once, and I was like, okay. So his Volt Switch would have killed my, would have done more than 25 damage. Again, I use Substitute because I'm like, eh. And he's like, alright, Night Slash. And that's pretty much the battle. So thank you guys for watching and subscribe to Kangasghang.